Who did this? Those people do?
Here, sir.
Those people right there, what these signs have, it's called abortion, and that's what they do in this building to babies. Yes, they kill human beings. They kill human beings before they're out of the womb. Y'all know Jesus? Have y'all heard of Jesus? Y'all know who that is, the Son of God? Like, Jesus actually said that we should love God and we should love our neighbors. And that means all people, regardless of what color. Like, we're different colors, right? All people should be loved equally. Shouldn't matter. That's, okay, see right there? That's a baby in the womb that hasn't been killed. And that's a baby that's in the womb that has been killed. That's what they do on a daily basis. So you see that baby that's healthy? That's what a baby looks like in a womb. They took a picture. What they do is they're allowed to, because the cops protect them. They, if you pay them, will take a metal instrument, and put it inside of a woman and scrape around until that happens to a baby. Because some people don't want the baby to be born, because babies are expensive and it's hard to love babies sometimes. Yeah, they're very proud of what they do. Yeah, it's bad, right? Y'all know what an abolitionist is? What's an abolitionist?
It's like a person who's trying to oppose it, like...
Exactly, like turn it over.
How do they do it?
See, there's a law that says that if you're pregnant, if you're pregnant, you get pregnant, which is where human beings come from. I don't want to go over that story with y'all, but you know where human beings come. If you have a human being in your womb that you don't want and you don't love and you hate enough, you can have them destroyed in America. There's a law that says that. We think that's a bad law and that law should be abolished. Y'all know what abortion is, right?
I'm familiar with it.
Are you for it or against it?
I'm against it.
Against it?
Yeah.
Y'all all against it? I actually think that young people are against abortion because they're against murder. It's only after you kind of live in certain ways and love yourself to a certain extent that you find yourself in the position that the only way you can continue to do what you want to do is if you kill other people. And it's hard to kill a born person. It's hard. Like, if there's a born person walking around that you don't like, it's hard to kill them. But if they're little and they're innocent and they're in your womb, you can go here and kill them. And these ladies will help you.
Okay, so like what I don't get is like, how do they like actually do it? Like, you see how the babies cut, like how do they do that?
How do they do it?
Yeah.
There's a couple of different ways. Well, so to get inside of a womb, y'all seen a pregnant woman, right? Yeah. To get inside of a womb, they have to take some kind of instrument that's long, and they have to like maneuver inside of the woman, and then they scrape the lining, the wall. Like when a human being is made, when the sperm of the male and the egg of the female, the ovum of the female meet, it creates a new human, like a little, like we're talking very, very small human. And for about six days or so, the human just kind of floats around in there, going down, but then attaches to the mother's womb. And inside of her womb grows and develops, just like you're growing and developing out here.
How they know don't cut the woman? Yeah.
Sometimes they do cut the woman. They'll take an instrument that's got like a little hoop on it, and they come up inside and they scrape the womb. And they make sure they kill the baby. And they know they kill the baby because they do an ultrasound beforehand, maybe after. They see blood, various things. Sometimes if the baby's big enough, they have to use a thing that'll pinch the baby. If the baby's small enough, they can just put a chemical in there that'll suffocate the baby, essentially, or poison the baby to death. That's a bad thing that they do here, and they have all these police officers. These police officers have to protect the people who do that to kids. They get paid by the state to protect that action. It's like the police officers back in the day, whenever abolitionists of slavery were standing up, the police officers, like, have y'all ever heard of the Underground Railroad? That's where they were helping, like a slave would run away to try to get to Canada or somewhere where they could be free. yeah, from the South to the North. And abolitionists working on the Underground Railroad would try to help the slaves. But federal marshals, police officers, would try to catch the abolitionists, punish them for breaking the law, and send the slaves back to the South. Because the world will protect their ungodly laws. We have the right and the freedom to oppose it, but we don't have the right or the freedom to sort of, like if someone was trying to kill you right now, I could stand in between and hold them back. But if someone was trying to kill their child, I would be thrown in jail if I tried to hold them back. Are you guys Christians? I know you're kind of young. You Christian? Cool. I mean, some people say they hate abortion for all sorts of reasons. I don't like abortion because I don't think that people should be murdered, because I think humans are valuable. You know, God made humans for a reason. Love them, enjoy them.
It's good information.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to distract you from the parade and stuff when it starts. But when you start to get older and you find yourself in that position, if you ever do see abortion as a temptation, yeah, flee from that temptation, because it's not right. Because you might, I mean, we all struggle, right? And if you sin and you fall into that, all right, good, totally good, totally good.